Most guys just wash their face in the shower and call that a personal care routine. That's why your face looks like this. So today, I'm gonna show you 10 personal care routines you've probably never tried, but should, so your face can start looking more like this. Let's start. 1, do this after you wake up for tight skin. Let's watch. Bro, this guy's everywhere right now. He's jacked. And that works. Look, most of his stuff, he knows he's aura farming, but ice dunking actually works. Dunking your face in ice water every morning tightens the skin and shrinks your pores. This will reduce puffiness and inflammation and make your skin look smoother for the rest of the day. But here's how you're gonna do it correctly. First, you don't need Saratoga water, bro. Just start with any bowl and fill it between 2 and 3 liters of water. Then I want you to grab 2 handfuls of ice and dunk it in the water and let the water sit for about 30 seconds so it can get cold. Finally, you're gonna dunk your entire face all the way till your temple line. Your face should stay submerged for around 10 seconds. Then you come up for around 10 seconds and repeat the process 2 more times. The entire session will take you around 1 minute, and after doing it, I promise you, your skin will look amazing. Now, that's not the only thing my boy Ashton does right, but I'll get to that later in the video. Keep going. Number 2, use this ingredient to create a super exfoliant. Look, in the past, I would use expensive exfoliants to try to exfoliate my face. Now your boy just uses this, bro. When you take 2 tablespoons of this, you microwave it, mix it with a pinch of sea salt. It becomes one of the best exfoliants in the market. What I like to do is that once it's mixed, I'll buy a smaller Vaseline tub and I'll pour it into that. I let it harden, and then every time I shower or I wash my face, I just run a little bit of warm water over that, and bam, I have my exfoliant that I can quickly exfoliate. That's not only removing dead skin cells with the sea salt, but it's also hydrating my face. It's the best exfoliant you'll ever use. Now, by this point, you're icing your face, which is making your skin tight, and you're using a super exfoliant that's gonna remove any imperfections. Your skin is gonna look perfect overnight, but I'm just getting started because I got 8 more of these that I know you've never done. 3, eliminate bad breath forever by taking a shot with me. Now, bro, it's not that type of shot. It's this type of shot. But before we take this shot, I want you to do something with me so I can prove to you that this works. First, I want you to grab a spoon from your kitchen, place it on your tongue for around 2 minutes. Let it sit there. Once it's done, don't smell it yet. Just put it off to the side. Now, set that spoon aside and pour yourself a shot of apple cider vinegar with me. This stuff is brutal. It's really only for those of you that are truly committed to this. God, that's harsh. Ooh, that harshness that you're gonna feel, that's exactly what's gonna kill your bad breath, because apple cider vinegar contains acetic acid, a natural antibacterial that kills all the germs that are responsible to bad odor. Now, you're gonna come back to the kitchen and grab a second spoon that's clean. You're gonna do the same thing. Place it on your tongue and let it sit there for 2 minutes. I want you to now smell both spoons. This is the bad spoon. This is before apple cider vinegar. I'm just playing, bro. Your boy has good oral care, but yours probably stinks. The second one shouldn't smell like anything. That hard shot of apple cider vinegar will destroy all bad smelling bacteria. Number 4, grow new skin. The reason your skin looks bad and just washing your face is not working for you is because you have a ton of skin texture that you can't even see. As a matter of fact, look at my skin. I want to draw 2 circles on my forehead. On the left side will be a green circle that I will treat with a microderm abrasion tool. On the right side will be a red circle, which will remain untreated. I also bought a 200 zoom camera because I'm going to zoom into my skin. When you zoom in, you can actually see just how large my pores are and how much texture is on my skin. That is why even when I wash my face, as soon as I step out, that texture and pores become a magnet to trap all sorts of dirt and oil. The only way to treat this is to treat it the way dermatologists treat it, and it is by literally regenerating skin with a microderm abrasion procedure. This procedure is a tiny spinning crystal that starts buffing away at all your old skin, while at the same time, a vacuum feature starts pulling that skin and dragging it from inside your pores. When you do this, it leaves your skin smooth. Now, to do this properly, I'm gonna be using my personal microderm abrasion tool because I don't wanna have to go to the dermatologist. To do this procedure at the dermatologist's office, it costs around $1,500, and you usually have to do around 10 sessions to do all of that. This tool does the exact same thing, except I own it for a 1/10 of the price, and I get to do it whenever I want. As a matter of fact, I try to do it at least twice a month to see fantastic results, which I wanna show you right now. So now that I've treated one side of my forehead versus the other, I want to show you what the untreated side looks like. You can see there's a lot of peach fuzz here. You can see a lot of texture. You can even see some of my pores there as well. The point is there's a lot of surface area for dirt and oil to get trapped in, which is why it's so easy to break out. Now I want you to see the green side, the treated side. It's a little bit red, which is normal. Your skin's gonna be a little bit irritated because you just lifted old skin, but instantly you're gonna see that it's much smoother. There's a lot less texture. And by the way, this is just one treatment. At a dermatologist's office, you have to do this session 10 times. So imagine if you had the PMD tool and you could do it whenever you want. If you did it once a week for a month, bro, in a month, your skin's gonna look completely different. And remember how I said it's a 10th of the price? For you, it's even more affordable than that, because right now they have a limited time code, which makes it an absolute steal. Bro, this should be in every dude's bathroom because it should be part of your personal grooming routine. It's gonna give you the perfect skin you've always desired. If you guys wanna check out the PMD tool, it'll be linked down below with a limited time discount. 5, use this laundry hack to never smell bad again. You know that little tag on all your clothes that you don't even know what it is. Most of you just rip it because we can't understand it. It doesn't make any sense. Well, I want you to watch what happens when I take a picture of it with my iPhone. So grab your iPhone and literally just take a picture of it. Then go into your library, find the photo, and just wait a few seconds and notice what happens to the little icon in the middle of that picture. It turns into a laundry symbol. Basically, when you tap that laundry icon, you get a step-by-step guide on how to properly wash and care for this item to make sure it lasts longer and it doesn't stink. Now you don't need your mom, bro. You could do it by yourself by just taking a picture of your clothes. I got you. Number 6, stop rubbing yourself with moisturizer. The way you rub yourself with moisturizer can determine how attractive you are. Bro, it's not that type of rubbing, bro. I'm talking about the way you rub moisturizer on your face. I don't care how you rub anywhere else on your body. I'm gonna fix how you rub it on your face. Most people rub in their moisturizer one of 2 ways without realizing that one can actually damage your skin. The 2 ways are simple. The first one is the 2-finger rub. This is when you apply it on your fingertips and using your pointer and middle fingers, you decide to rub it all across your face. Then there's a second method. This one is a secret used by Korean. This is called the 2-finger tap method. You're using the same 2 fingers, but instead of rubbing your skin, you're tapping your skin. What you want to do is use the tapping method because it's believed to increase skin absorption of all the nutrients and also prevent any irritations that you might cause as you rub. 7, max out your appearance with these essential grooming tools. Look, these 5 essential grooming tools all men should own. The first one, it's a back scrubber because this will help clear your back acne. The second is a facial scrubber to clear your face acne. Third is a dermaplaning tool. It is the best tool to line up your beard. Fourth, a beard trimmer. And 5th, a nose trimmer. Look, 99% of the girls you'll date will be shorter than you. They'll always look up into that forest. You want to keep that groomed. Look, bro, by now, you're icing your face for tight skin. You're using the best exfoliant in the world for perfect skin. You eliminated bad breath with apple cider vinegar. You learned how to take care of your clothes with just your iPhone. You've learned how to rub in moisturizer, and now I've given you every tool you need to truly level up. But there's still 3 more personal grooming tips I know you're not doing that I need you to start doing today. Number 8, make girls go crazy with just your hands.
My dad told me girls don't like men with dirty nails.
That's a smart father right there. Look, girls like guys with clean nails. It just shows them that you have good hygiene. So here's how to take care of your nasty yellow nails and make them white and clean. First, I want you to grab a lemon and squeeze the lemon out into a small bowl. Once ready, you're gonna soak your fingernails for 2 minutes in the lemon juice. Then take a toothbrush, add some toothpaste that has hydrogen peroxide and start scrubbing down your nails. Then rinse underwater. Now you've removed all the yellowness. As your nails are wet, you're gonna clip your nails because it's gonna be much easier, and that's all you need to have perfect hands. Number 9, eliminate body odor forever with this quick hack. Yo, I just got off the train. There was a dude in there that smelled so bad. I got off 1 stop earlier. You could see the faces of people on the train just like grimacing from how bad this dude smelled. Now, that's probably some of you at school right now. So I got a trick for you that's gonna solve this immediately. Next time you're in the bathroom, I just thought about this hack. It's a lifesaver. Next time in your bathroom, grab some mouthwash. But instead of using it in your mouth, you're gonna grab some cotton swabs. You're gonna dab that mouthwash in the cotton swabs and then on your armpits. The alcohol in that mouthwash neutralizes all bad odors. Do this. Every deodorant you use will always work. Number 10, stop throwing away your banana skins. All right, here we go. This guy again. This guy's a G, bro. This part was funny. Remember how I said there was something else that this guy did? It happens a little bit later in his morning routine. I don't know if he actually does this, but it's smart. What he's doing there, rubbing banana skins, is genius because it contains an antioxidant called lutein, which helps reduce the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. So here's what I like to do. Bro, after I work out, I eat a banana. It floods your muscles with glucose, so it makes you look fuller and bigger. You look good. Don't throw out the banana peel. Take it and start rubbing it all over your face, just like Ashton does, until the banana peel feels dry. You want to leave that on your face for a little bit, and then hop in the shower and wash it all off. I promise you, your skin's gonna look flawless. And if you do everything I showed you in this video, bro, you're gonna look like a 10 out of 10, bro.